One thing that you didn't mention was design, being intentional about designing the new year. And one intelligent man said that a life worth living is a life by design. So if you don't design your life, you will finally get a life that is not worth living. And you did mention one thing because we are talking about why we think people fall into the trap of autopilot, and you also touched on awareness, because a lot of people even lack the awareness that there is even something like living your life on autopilot.
Okay.
Right. So we found ourselves in the environment we grow up in, the cultures we grow up in, the events that do surround us, the plans we put in place, the results we get. All these things causes us to behave in a certain way.
Okay.
That sometimes we do not even realize that we are doing certain habits, we are doing certain things without even consciously realizing that these things are affecting us.
Okay.
So we do notice here that lack of awareness is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So until you become aware of something, you cannot take advantage of it. You cannot change it. It's just like pretty much like, let's say for instance, I am not aware that if it rains and I walk in the rain, I'm going to get wet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter whether I know it or I don't know it. The rain doesn't care about it. As long as I go in there, I'm going to get wet. So it stands to reason that if you don't know something, it's going to affect you.
Mm-hmm.
If you know something, it will also affect you.
Mm-hmm.
So the lack of people being aware of living an autopilot life has become a main problem. And I think another thing is also the why. People don't have a why for living.
Okay.
We just wake up early in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
we go to work, we run through our daily routines, we get our cup of coffees, we go around, but then we don't have like a definite why we are doing this. We are probably doing it because we saw our parents doing it. We saw our uncles, people that we lived in the same society, just wake up in the morning and they're thinking about, going to work. And so we just wake up, we get out and we just go to work, So I feel like one of the main reasons why, people fall into that habit of autopilot is also not having, a good why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything you want to add to that.
Oh yeah, that's so true. I mean, why helps you to examine what you are doing, to know whether you are on track or you are not. Yeah, so it's very, very crucial.